I'm in San Diego. I was at the Hotel Lazy River all day long. Had a little bit of ceviche, got a little bit of a burn, but I have dinner with friends now, so let's get ready. Little sunburn was obviously an understatement, so I'm just gonna do, I think, a slick back pony. I forgot. Do I want stars in my hair or do I want it plain? Cute. Cute! I'm getting splashed by the water that's still in my hair. That's my hair. So I brought 2 books with me on this trip. One is The Boy in the Labyrinth by Oliver de la Paz. And the other one is A Window That Can Neither Open Nor Close by Lauren Russell. And this is the final fit. I did only bring 2 pairs of shoes, so those will have to do. Okay, bye. Time for dinner.
Literally look like a lizard right now.
Welcome to Ripley's Believe It or Not. Today we leave Sequoia and we head to Yosemite. Girl, you look raggedy.
Thank you. That's so awesome. That means so much to me. How do you care?
It's so early. Yesterday we drove from Santa Monica. Are you excited?
Each one's $3.99 and I could get my whole bag for $3.99 at Walmart.
Through Sequoia.
Can you walk up to it? No, you can't walk up to it.
And we stayed last night in Kings Canyon. I genuinely cannot describe how big the trees were here in Sequoia. I really don't know how to capture the size of this, like, it just keeps going. Like, it genuinely feels unreal. You stand between them and I'm like an ant compared to the width of these trunks.
I look tiny?
Yes, you do.
And the height of them. And it is just so absurd seeing it in person. I'm inside a tree. Like, they're also soft. It's not like a hard bark that they have. It's almost like a mulchy exterior, which I think is really interesting, and I want to figure out why. None of the information placards told us why they were soft. Either that or I just don't know how to read. There's still snow on the ground, which I think is so absurd for mid-April. There's also no signal. Like, legitimately, we were signalless for 7 hours. We're still signalless, which honestly, I love. The only downside, I can't send photos to my friends and my abuela. But it's okay. It's whatever. And this is the fit. My hiking shoes. I have layers. And my jacket, just in case it gets cold. Are you inside the tree? The bug in my clip. So we had a rough night. We're in Yosemite, and it is genuinely the most beautiful place I've ever seen. It makes you feel so infinitesimally small and like just a human. Everything was gorgeous and wonderful, and then I just felt miserable afterwards. And I think what's really interesting about finally having a label to my autism is that I can better understand myself. But no matter how well I come to understand myself, it's almost even more difficult to explain to someone and try to get someone to understand what is going on inside your brain and how embarrassing and awful and both physically and mentally and emotionally draining any sort of meltdown is. Because no matter how much my conscious brain understands that this is horrible and an exaggeration of emotional expression, and I can take deep breaths and I can calm myself down, my body and my brain will not allow it. And it's just really upsetting. It's really upsetting because so much of my existence is trying to mold myself to appease other people, and it feels like no matter how hard I try sometimes, it never works. And so since my diagnosis, I've tried really hard to not work that way, to not live my life in a way that fits whatever narrative people want of me. But it feels like it only worsens everything. So I don't know. Trying not to spiral myself into a more miserable mindset because we're literally in the most beautiful place in the world, and it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking for me because like this is a dream, and it feels like now I can't fully enjoy it. So whatever. So yesterday we drove in through the south gate of Yosemite, and I cannot even describe what it was to see El Capitan, Half Dome, and Bridal Veil Falls just like together in one panoramic shot. It's so absurd to me. Like, you see these things obviously in photos growing up and you're like, oh my god, wow, this is beautiful, incredible. And the sequoias felt like that too, but it is just so awe-inspiring to be able to see it in person. And I cannot believe that we were there and we saw it. There was even a point where Bridal Veil Falls had a rainbow at the base of the fall, and it was like the most insane thing ever.
That's gorgeous.
And it was like a true like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Truly unreal. Today we are doing a valley floor tour later on in the afternoon. So I think our goal really is to just like explore as much as we can before our tour and then see what else we can do after. The campgrounds in Yosemite and also the hotels were so packed that I think I would be so overstimulated with that many people and the possibility of having to share a bathroom and all of that. So I mean, either way, we got here and I got overstimulated, so you win some, you lose some. That is a wrap on our trip. We headed to San Francisco for a day, less than. Went to a game at Oracle Park, got to see the Giants versus the Dodgers. Insane, beautiful, crazy, wonderful. And then we road tripped all the way down from San Francisco to San Diego in one day. We got in last night maybe 1:30, but we did it, and now we fly out of San Diego today. And I am in love with California. Like, actually insane how beautiful this place is. I always thought that I'd be like a die-hard East Coast girly, but I don't know, you guys. The hype is real.